Didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't pull through? Now you hate yourself, you can look at me, look at me. You like me.
And what up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? Today, the C5 is coming home. Finally, the C5 is coming home. I repeat, one more time, the C5 is coming home. Also, Granny's home. Granny's been gone all week. She's been at her sister's house and other family and stuff like that. You know, she left me for a full week, but she's back. Hello, Granny.
Hello, babies.
You missed us?
Yes.
So yeah, man, C5's back. So Brett's on his way to drop that off. It's looking like everything is done. So we'll see when he gets here on Hear I Sounds and everything. But oh, also want to show y'all. I hinted towards it. I haven't shown you guys, but the 350Z did get a new little makeover, kind of, sort of. You guys remember that the hood flew up, tore up the roof, tore up the hood, all kind of stuff. So we ended up getting all that replaced. So we're going to go out there. I'm going to show y'all that. And then we're going to wait for Brett to get here. And then we're just kind of going to continue on with the day and what we got going on and all that stuff. But yes, the C5 is coming home. And the 350Z also has a new look. Oh, and Granny's home. Granny's home. Grams. Where I've beeneth.
In Oakland.
You've beeneth in Oakland, Nithith?
Yes. I spent 2 days with my granddaughter and the rest of them with my sister and my niece.
And now you're back home with your favorite person in the whole wide world, right?
Yep.
Y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. All right. Ooh, about to show y'all the new look. See, y'all like that? I didn't even drag it out. So this is the new look on the 350Z. This is how she's looking. This is the Fly One hood. Got this thing sponsored through my peoples over at Fly One, aka Oscar from Society. You guys know that they're like hand in hand, like sister. It's like a sister company. Society and Zacoustics are like a sister brand of each other. But yeah, man, they sponsor the hood, hooked it up, and they also hooked it up with this carbon fiber roof cap. It is currently not it's not on or anything. It's just sitting up there. But boy, y'all remember what my roof looked like. This thing was tacoed. But there was a little issue with the carbon roof, since so they are going to be sending a new one out. Unwrapped this thing when the delivery people got here, and it was just like, you can see it scratched up there, and then the big part is right here. It's like all, you can see it hella bad, like it's cracked and chipped away right there, all along the part where it mounts up at, so you guys can see it. So yeah, they're gonna be sending me a brand new one out. But yeah, this looks hard, man. Thing I love about the carbon roof cap is this line now gives it just a added body line to it. Plus, I didn't know how I was gonna feel about the carbon on the purple because this one was all painted. But man, it looks stupid good on there. It looks stupid good. So I think I'm gonna keep the carbon exposed. I think we start falling down the rabbit hole with more carbon stuff. I already have carbon mirror caps I'm gonna put on. I have the carbon little freaking pillars right here because these ones currently, it's like wrapped, but we wanna throw the actual real carbon johns on there. I'm still in the air on the carbon tunnel hatch because I have, the idea I have for the carbon tunnel hatch is sick as hell. It's never been done. And I'm positive once you guys seen it, it will look clean. I know a lot of people don't like the freaking tunnel hatches because most of the 350Zs that have tunnel hatches kind of like don't look all that great. But the vision that I have planned for it, like I feel like it fits the theme. You guys know, man. When I get into like this mode where I'm like, ooh, I think this is gonna look good. I really think that. Damn it, this fly is harassing me. I really think it's gonna look good. Another option that I'm currently waiting on is the carbon fiber louvers. They actually make a carbon set of louvers that goes with this roof cap. And these things are heavy as hell. They've been saying they were gonna send me the carbon louvers for like the last 5 years now. So I finally been on Oscar like, bruh, you promised me carbon louvers like 5 years ago, so where's my carbon louvers? So he said that he's gonna get those out. We'll probably do that while we're waiting on the whole tunnel hatch setup. But it's still, we'll see. We'll see if we do the tunnel hatch, but I think it's gonna look good. And then I don't know why, every time I take a picture or something, somebody's like, oh, or video, people are like, oh, it's dented. Like, there's no dents at all on this car other than my roof, but there's no dents on here. I guess people were seeing the contour right here, but there's actually a body line right here. If you look right here, there is a body line. Let's see if y'all can see that. See it? It's a body line. So there's a body line that goes here and fades right here. And then you have obviously this line. And then if you look from right here, this gets pulled in and pulled back out. So it does like this. That's just Jesse's body work, how he wanted to, give it some different shape. That shape also follows along right here on the side skirt. You can see, if you look at this angle, see it swoops in and it follows down here on the side skirt and then comes right back out. So this car, and you have to see it in person, man. This car has like wild, crazy body lines. You'd have to see it in person to really appreciate it. But I'm waiting for Jesse to get back from Mexico. We'll take this over there, have him straighten out the roof, and then we'll get this carbon roof cap all cinched down and permanently on here. Well, with the new one. But yeah, man, other than that, I think this looks really good. This hood actually has good clearance. For the people that don't know, the reason why clearance was so important and picking the hood was so important is because we don't have a lot of room under here. So if you look up here, it's been fully down latched and there's no point of contact at all on the LSA supercharger. So it actually worked for me. I still don't have the hood fully secured down. I got like one bolt in there. I gotta go get some special hardware or whatever for it. But yeah, man, I think overall it looks pretty good. It looks sick. My only little gripe would be like the weave right here. The weave right here is a little funky, but I think overall it looks good. I don't think you will ever really get like a carbon hood from any company where the weave is just like perfect. You can see like little imperfections and stuff right here. If you look right there, you can see it on the weave. And then right here where it would be kind of where you'd have to lay it over this hump, I wouldn't expect that to be perfect, but I can see the little imperfection. And like I said, that's just me pointing stuff out and looking. You can see right there, little something. But overall, man, it looks good. Since the same company makes these fenders, granted that Jesse reshaped them and redid the lines, the weave and everything is the same. So go here and there. And I was also worried about how this body line right here was gonna mate up with the new hood, because you see right here on the actual kit, my body line is a lot more exaggerated. So here, even the body line that goes here, every single line on this car, even the door line right here, all those lines were exaggerated when the body work was done. So look, even right here, like if you look at this, like everything is like pointy, sharp. So I was worried about if this is gonna line up right, but I mean, it isn't as like sharp, but it kind of blends in pretty good with it. On this hood, you can see how much sharper it is. It actually has a hard cut on it. And the cool part is these hard cuts, when sun hits them, it actually makes the color flop. You can see the color flop a lot harder over the sharp lines. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all like this or what? How do y'all feel about it? I think it looks pretty sick. I think the Reuben, who the fuck is Reuben? The Reuben cap. Reuben is capping. I don't know who Reuben is, but Reuben is capping. I was about to say Reuben cap. But I think the roof cap with this hood looks pretty dope, man. This is the Fly One Renegade hood. I've been wanting this hood for a very long time. Like when I first got my sponsorship deal with the Society, and we were working with Acoustics, Fly One, and Crown Carbon and stuff. When I first started out, I wanted this hood when they first made it. So this has been in the works. It was something I was like, once we got the car done, I was like, is it gonna look too aggressive? Is it gonna downplay it? Like, I didn't know how I felt about it, but I decided to pull the trigger on it, and it worked out perfect, man. When it comes to like being symmetrical, that is one thing that I'm like super picky on. Like when it comes to things flowing and how things line up. Hold on, let me close this garage. I feel like the garage is giving us bad shadowing. All right, there we go. Now, yeah, that is better. Y'all could actually see it without all that lighting. Yeah, should have closed that sooner. But again, like right here, we have the 3 vents. Then you have the 3 vents there, 3 vents there, and then you have the 3 vents here. Also the louvers, and then the rear louvers. So for me, like all that kind of played off of each other and flowed together really good. So this has like been something that I wanted to do, but I was just like, is it gonna be too much? Is it gonna flow with the whole vent theme? But when it really came down to it, I was like, man, I want to get as much heat as I can out of here. So this works out perfect. Like it's right over the radiator. So when the fans cut on, it's gonna help extract that out. It also has an extractor back here. So I feel like this is, far as a functioning standpoint, I feel like it's not gonna really get too much better than this with keeping like a relatively clean style to where everything flows. So yeah, 350's looking good, man. So again, big thanks to Oscar over at Society. Thanks Fly One. Appreciate y'all for hooking us up with the deal. I was contemplating on painting this and color matching it and then just keeping the carbon pieces right here exposed, but I might just leave it. I'm gonna probably leave it like this. Leave the carbon all out with the carbon on purple and just start adding more carbon accents. Maybe I'll go dig my carbon mirror caps out and put them on here just to see. Anywho, damn, that was like a long run over the 350Z. But yeah, let's just wait for Brett to get here, man. And once Brett gets here, we'll check out the C5. So yeah, I'll be back with y'all shortly. UPS here. You can drive right here. I'll take it. Thank you. I think this is my Chase Bay overflow right here. Yep. This is gonna be going on here. I'm about to be getting rid of the stock overflow. So that thing ugly. So this is gonna be the new jammy for it. Chase Base. Finally home, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, C5's home. Dang, my wrap's lifting. It's cool. We're actually in the middle of I'm getting a full custom design done right now. I got this guy working on like a full custom print setup that I'm gonna be doing on here. It's like one off. Like it's gonna be sick. So this wrap will be coming off shortly, but we'll get this thing off of here, see how it sounds, make sure it ain't ticking or nothing. If not, this time around, I think I'm gonna have to fight Brett. Brett's is good, people. He's been running around like crazy trying to get this thing right, so I appreciate that. What's up, man? When you about to open another shop up, yo? Like an actual shop? You were way cheaper than Saxby shop.
I don't know, man. I don't even know, bro.
You need to open a shop.
I do. Need some income.
Man, I could have got both cars done for the price. Jesus.
Yeah.
In a minute, I'm gonna pay you to work in my garage. It'll be cheaper to pay you gas and come by.
Be okay.
Dude, look at all this space. We could put a lift right here, feel me? Put a lift right there or something. A little gazebo. We'll figure it out. Have my own vet tech. Just run and jump really fast. Head first. This fool Brett's like 7 feet tall. Watch the carbon fiber, yo. Watch the carbon fiber. ahead. Cut it a little bit. Other way. Yeah. Keep cutting. Straight. Sounds hella quieter. Pop the hood. Yeah, it's not crazy loud.
Not crazy loud. Quiet down, dude.
Definitely sounds better. Starting to look like the driveway is getting full again. So currently the only cars that aren't here are the Turbo Silverado, the Notchback, and the SE. The Notchback is currently getting painted. Truck should be here in the next week or so. So we'll be back to everything home except for the SE, and hopefully now that the C5 is possibly done, the machine shop can get back on my 2J. That way we can get back on track to getting the SE back on the channel. But man, I'm just hoping once we get ready to tune this thing, it's not an issue again. So we'll see. We shall see. You guys know that NRG is one of my big sponsors. Pretty much every single car that I own, other than the C6, pretty much runs the NRG quick release setup. Even the truck, the C6 or the truck, the C5, the 300ZX, shit, the 350Z. It has their like new forged carbon steering wheel. And then they sent me this. I've been sitting on this for a while. You can see the box is all dusty. That's how long I've had this thing. So this is the steering wheel that's going to be going in the C5. And yes, of course, it is carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. So I'm going to be getting this on, even though this thing's a bit dirty. You know what I'm saying? We got to just continue the carbon thing. This thing has the carbon fiber wide body, carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber rear, carbon fiber diffuser. So yeah, this is like my carbon child. So we're gonna be throwing this on there in a little bit. Right now I gotta go take Granny to her, where? We going to pharmacy? Mm-hmm. Pharmacy to go pick up some medicines, and then we'll be back. Alright, so me and Granny just getting back. Went and got some Texas Roadhouse. All I had was broccoli and steak though. What? What you looking at? What? You wanna fight?
Yeah.
Alright, so as I was helping Granny out the car, I just noticed something. Hey, you wanna see something? You wanna see something that I just found out?
What?
Check this out. Check this out. Whoever made this aftermarket roof cap, they copied the Corvette. Look, see this body line?
Yeah.
Look at the Corvette.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it has that same body line right there. Right there in the middle. Yep, they copied it. Interesting. This thing just becomes more of a Corvette every day. It's confused. It don't know what it wants to be. Alright, we get to see same, but different. Huh? Supercharged C5? Supercharged C6. Alright, so now that I got a quick little Instagram reel for these things, I'm about to get the steering wheel swapped, get the new carbon one on there. This one's all beat up and broken, so I'll probably just throw this one away or something. Alright man, my bad, I got sidetracked and I don't want to end the video without showing y'all how the wheel looks in the C5. So let's show y'all that real quick. It's kind of dark, but where's my flash? There we go. There we go. It plays off all the other carbon stuff in here. So, yeah, looks good. Shout out NRG, man. Hold on. Oh yeah, so I didn't use the black bolts, and I didn't use the little carbon cover right here. I decided to use the regular black one just to break up the carbon. I didn't want carbon on carbon on carbon, so yeah. And I didn't use the black bolts. Like, I hate when it's just one solid color on one solid color, so I want to break all that stuff up. But yeah, man, we're gonna be calling this a day. We'll see what end up happening with the C5 once we get ready to start tuning this thing. I'm gonna take it back to Sac Speed Shop. That way they can just go over it, look over it one more time. Ray wants to make sure everything is all buttoned up. So the day we get ready to decide to start tuning this thing, this does have a brand new monster triple disc also. So it's gonna be the same process as the C6, as long as we don't come into any issues with tuning or something not seeming right. So fingers crossed. Hopefully this is situated now, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So until next time, see y'all.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fuck the niggas hating on. I've been on the come up, you can go to speed, but it's 30.